Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know this is just the introduction. If you've been following me, this will be the same introduction for all of the signs. And how you can tell when your individual sign comes up is look towards the bottom over here, and it will say what your sign is with the date to follow. Also, too, I do put in a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction. Now, I am going to be using for the main readings, and which is going to be for your sign, I am going to be using my Radleigh Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck, and my Radleigh Valentine Guardian Angel, but then I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, and this is more what's going on in the world, what's going on as an overview, I will use my Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot cards and my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. We are, as of this morning, there's like 10 subscribers away from 25,000, which kind of like blows my mind a little bit. But I want to thank you all for following, watching, and please do all the stuff that you need to do. Okay. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and let's see what that is. Remember, all of the planets are going direct right now. Now, we do have that shadow of Mercury, but it's still going direct. And there's a lot of energy going on in Capricorn right now. The thing that I'm going to, again, I've been saying this, well, two things. One is, of course, Saturn in Aquarius. That's been going on for the last year, and that is illusion versus reality. But the thing that we're watching, the things that we're feeling the energies about, is that Pluto in Capricorn. And if you haven't been watching some of my I've been saying this for what, 4, 5, 6 months? Pluto in Capricorn is supposed to be in the exact same spot it was on the 20th, the 19th, 20th of February. So we have that 2202022 energy going on, but it's supposed to be in the same spot astrologically as it was July 4th, 1776 in the United States sign, okay, in the United States horoscope. So interesting energy going on. We're just watching, and it will be going direct. All these planets will be going direct until, what was it? I posted it on Facebook and Instagram. I think it's April 28th or something like that. So this is an unusual time. This is an unusual time, and let's keep our lights shining. We are, when we come together, we are light workers. We are spirit workers. We are star seeds. We are some are indigo children. We are people that chose to be here at this time, maybe through soul contracts, that we signed up for this. Many times it kind of reminds of the meme that, yeah, maybe we signed up for it, but we didn't know it was going to be this hard. But we did sign up for this time. So keep your light bright, shining. That's when I say stay shining. Let it stay bright. Positive thoughts, positive words. We are the balance. We counteract a lot of darker energy. So let's see what we have here with our cards, the Angel Tarot cards. And normally I use these for like weekend readings, but I just felt like I didn't feel like the rider, the Weight Rider should be used today, or the other one, the Good Tarot. I just felt like we should do these. Okay, so here we go. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger energy. So let's see what we have for this week. The overview, introduction. Ace of Fire. So Ace, okay, 1. Remember, numbers have a lot of meaning. Now, numbers can be used in darkness and numbers can be used in the light. We use it in the light. 1 has this new beginning, new start. Fire energy is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, very determined, very gung-ho, very let's get going, let's move, let's do things. And the Ace of Fire is really part of that. This is like opportunities opening up. There is, it may not necessarily be easy opportunities, but it's something that we want. We want to go after this. The world, the universe is pushing us towards this, okay? So we have this new beginning. We have this fire energy. We have this kind of this sense of renewal with the fire, with the Ace of Fires. Now, fire is also wands and rods in the traditional. So we have this sense of renewal, this sense of purpose with the Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Okay, next card is the King of Fire. So now we have again that fire energy. So there's a lot of that Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, we're not quite there yet, but the full moon will be in Leo. And I think, what is that, the 18th, 19th of February? Right, well, no, right before it goes into Pisces, so that would not be, so maybe the 17th of February. But the King of Fire, King's underlying energy, because all the court cards do have their own energies, so the King's underlying energy is air, swords, wisdom, a lot of planning, seeing the bigger picture, or I should say seeing what needs to be done. Very wise energy. Now, the fire energy, again, it sees bigger than what just the King of Swords sees. The King of Fire says basically there's more going on, and we need to really look to see what it is that is going on. We need to, again, I'm kind of getting that Aquarius, that Saturn, we need to really look at what is the truth of the matter as opposed to what is illusion, okay? So something's happening in the world, in the universe, that's really lighting our fires, really getting us focused, really moving us towards a new goal, new path. Basically it is re-energizing us, okay? So the King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Your last card, again reversed, is the Page of Air. So Page's underlying energy is Earth. Earth is our Capricorn. A lot of stuff going on in Capricorn. Taurus, a lot of things going on in Taurus too. Virgo, money, job, career. Air energy is our Aquarius. Well, we're in Aquarius season. It's Gemini and Libra. Thought-provoking, thought processes, making some plans. A lot of times the Page of Air has a new job, a new purpose. And the page in itself is new job, new way to create money, but air is really thinking things through. So this also provides a new challenge to us, and it really may not necessarily, again, I go back to that Aquarius Saturn thing, it may not necessarily fit with our reality, but or what we believe to be going on, but there's new things happening, and it is something that's kind of saying expand your mind a little bit more. Think things through a little bit more. There is also this sense of, even though the fire energy can be very passionate and very, like I said, going after what they want, the air energy is also telling us to be a little objective and not necessarily to let emotions rule, okay? So logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. I'm kind of getting that kind of goes with that Saturn thing. Okay, let's go on. Now we're going to pull one from John Holland and see. So, just basically there is a lot of focus. There's a lot of energies just kind of, okay, you want to come out? There's a lot of energy swirling around, moving us forward, getting things changed, changing, positive energies, but not necessarily saying that it's always going to be an easy thing. But anyway, let's see what John Holland has to say. Okay, so now we have a 4. 4 energy has some stability. It has some leadership. It also has some organization. This is, John Holland has chakra energies, chakra cards. This is the heart chakra. This is the emotional energies. This is the what we want out of life, what we want out of spirit, what we want out of our own our own being, okay? There's a lot of this, about following your heart, following what it is you feel is right. Now, chakras in itself, and I do love this explanation, is where the soul, spirit, and physicality meet. I do like that. I think that that's very cool. It makes sense to me. There are chakras, energy sources all over our bodies, but the main chakras that people talk about are the root. So number one is the root chakra, your security. No, number two would be your sacral, which has a lot to do with your sexuality and how you actually see yourself. There is the solar plexus, which is number three, and that has a lot to do with your integrity and your and what you will give up in order to receive. There is your heart. Now, from 1 to 4 is your natural chakras. Now, but from 4 to 7 is your supernatural chakra. So the heart has both of those pieces. Has the natural, has, kind of like, what do I want out of life? What do I want to be? But then also it has that supernatural, connecting with higher power, connecting with, God's source, spirit, okay? But the heart has that feelings, has that want of love, so it wants both the tangibles and the intangibles, okay? Then we can go to number 5, which is your throat, then we go to number 6, which is your third eye, and then number 7, which is your crown, okay? So your throat is how you express yourself, where and what you're saying. Your third eye, your pineal gland, your pineal, however you want to call it, and that has a lot to do with, you want to make sure that has some clarity to it, good meditation. That's what's the receiver, and then of course, like I said, the crown. So here we have the heart chakra. So this, I'm kind of getting this follow your heart, do what you know is right, that there's going to be, that this could be a lot of emotion, but there could also be a lot of love going on at the same time, okay? So there's a lot going on this week energetically in the universe. We just need to kind of, like I said, keep our light shining, stay bright. We need to put out that positive energy, no matter how hard it is in the morning every day, kind of say, hey, higher power, source, whoever, cover me in your cloak of protection, give us a great day. And at night, just say thank you for that great day too. Okay, so the interesting things are changing. Again, I am very curious to see what's going to happen around the 20th of February, and that will soon come. Okay, so remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, and let's start our individual readings. Hello, my Scorpios. How are you doing? We got some good, interesting energies going on this week. So let's see how that's going to affect you. Choices. It's always choices for my Scorpios. You always have choices. So let's see what the choices are all about. It's not decisions as much. It's not, you get those 2s and it's decisions, but no, these are choices. And at the same time, choices can be very positive choices. What are you going to choose? What are you going to choose, my Scorpios? These are all reversed. Here we go. First card is the 5 of Ariel. 5 has some change to it. Positive, negative, it all depends, right? On how we look at it and how we receive those changes. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn and Taurus, which there's a lot of Capricorn and Taurus going on. It's also our Virgo, money, job, career, our home. There's a little bit of a struggle going on with the money, a little bit of a struggle going on with the home energies too. The thing is, though, the 5 of Ariel is really kind of telling you to take a step back and look at your budget, look at what maybe you're spending too much on this and not enough on that. I feel like money is going to be changing for you. Now, again, though, too, that could be very positive. It might not be very positive, but I do feel this is one of these things that you're going to need to reach out again. I'm always saying this is how I handle money situations. Reach out to higher power and just ask for some help and say, a lot of times it's opening up my purse and saying, fill my purse. I need some bills paid here. So it's putting that out there. But there is going to be some changes in that money situation. You can possibly, again, I get the thing about choices. So the choices could be I don't know, do I buy a very expensive new car, or do I buy a car that maybe the car note might be a little bit more in my budget? Okay, so again, I feel like there's choices, and it does have some choices about how you're going to be spending your money. Okay, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. This is really important, though. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. If you think you can't, you won't. So think you can, okay? Put it out there that things are possible. Anyway, next card, reversed, the Four of Gabriel. So the Four has stability, it has organization, it has leadership. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate. It's got a lot of passion. It's got a lot of going after what you want. There's a lot of celebratory energy with this. Again, and this is the one thing with my Scorpios, I've got, I'm always talking, well, haven't talked about this for a while, have I? But I talk about how there's these very old souls that come back as Scorpios, and it's kind of like, you realize that there is something that you have signed up for and that you need to move towards. And then there's the very young souls that sign up with Scorpio, and you just don't quite get the program yet. You will, but it might take a couple of incarnations before you do. But the Four of, okay, so what am I talking about with the Four of Gabriel? The Four of Gabriel, the Four of Fire, the Four of Wands, has a celebration to it. Again, there's choices. I keep getting the thing with choices. There's a choice of looking at your circumstances and counting your blessings, or saying, oh, I should be farther along. There's choices. And the thing about the Four of Gabriel is that there is also a freedom through some of your choices. Okay? The Four of Gabriel opens gates, opens doors, open window, but it's all through your choices. Okay? So, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. I feel like that is where this is all about. So you have a 5, you have a 4. Let's see what we've got going here. You have a 9, so 9 of Michael. So 9 has this, let's wrap it up, you've got everything you need. Michael is our air energy. It is our Aquarius. It is our Libra. It is our Gemini. There's a lot of Aquarius stuff going on right now. So there's always things happening with that. So that's our thought processes, our making our plans, hearing news. The 9 of Michael talks about, I think it does, doesn't it? No, this one does not talk about self-fulfilling prophecies, but this does talk about, worried. This does talk about, oh, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? What is the things that are going to happen? But the 9 of Michael tells you things are going to be okay. You've got to really focus on more your positive. You've got to focus on the things that are going well for you. You have a lot of positive energies going on. Again, it goes back to your choices that you're making. Do you choose, and also too, it's kind of, do you choose to be happy, or do you choose to not be happy? Do you choose to ascend, or do you choose to descend or not to move forward? Do you choose to learn, or do you choose to block? So there's a lot of these things that are going. So even though it might not sound necessarily as positive, for a lot of my older soul Scorpios, my more mature Scorpios, this is a chance for you to actually move into a much better place, a much greater place also. Okay, so but again, it all comes down to your choices for this week. Okay, so, but for my more mature Scorpios, this is a chance for you to really break out of some older patterns, some karmic patterns. And remember, we do have that 2-week shadow Mercury where there's a lot of karmic, and I feel like this is your chance. This is a chance to break through, break out. Okay, now, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Again, it's all about, I just keep getting that over and over. And when I start, it's kind of like, I want to say, okay, can we pull back a little bit? But it really wants, higher power really wants choices. Okay. And so, and again, too, with the choices, I am getting that you do have some control over your life based upon your choices. Here we go. What guardian angels? Helper of action. Now, this is the King of Fire, King of Gabriel. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do, okay? It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. Again, choose to be happy. Choose to go after those wonderful possibilities. This 4 of Gabriel is about celebration. The 5 and the 9, it kind of is the stuff that you put on yourself. It's the stuff that you kind of created for yourself. Again, the helper of action, the king of fire, you're blessed. Get busy. Follow your instincts. Have fun. Okay? But again, I know my Scorpios, I feel always want to, so much. It's like, again, it comes down to your choices. And, kind of also, I hate to say this, but, taking responsibility for your choices. Okay? So, but we can, every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. So here we go. What crystal or energy for my Scorpios? Selenite. Psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, deep connection. Okay, my Scorpios. Oh, if you want, take a moment, hit that like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Scorpios, really know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.